We're gonna go!
It's been months since Joe Biden held a rally surrounded by supporters or given a major speech at a packed event. It's now almost all done online, like this gathering with educators.
It doesn't have a damn thing to do with him.
But changing how to campaign during COVID hasn't hurt. All recent polls have the presumptive Democratic candidate ahead. One from Monmouth University gives him a 12-point lead over the president. Most worrying for Trump is half of all registered voters say they won't be backing him. But Joe Biden shouldn't start planning his inauguration just yet.
It is still very early. We are in the middle of the summer, but you haven't had the conventions yet. You haven't had any debates yet. I think that it's really early to start getting overconfident.
There's nobody that I trust more to be able
He has campaigned virtually with his old boss, Barack Obama. He's given a major speech about the Trump administration's reaction to the COVID crisis from isolation, and he's raised money, lots of it.
No justice, no peace, no justice.
Recent protests over racial equality have seen President Trump's approval numbers take a hit. Add that to his handling of the COVID crisis, and his re-election is in real trouble.
This job is about protecting Americans, not tear-gassing them for a photo op.
But one analyst says Joe Biden has to do more than be the guy who is not Donald Trump.
It can't just be anger at the other person. What do you stand for, and what are people actually selecting when they select a Joe Biden? So he still has to put out policy, and I think for a lot of observers, one failing, they would say, of the Biden outfit so far is that it's still not necessarily making its way into the Midwestern regions and those important swing states that he's going to need in 2020.
Both sides hope they will soon make a return to normal campaigning. Both sides believe they'll see poll numbers rise.
We're gonna do this, folks!
Both sides insist their candidate will win in November. Only one of them will be right. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, Washington.